Hello everyone, my name is AZZATRU and welcome to another Star Wars Battlefront news video, and in this video I'm actually going to be sharing with you some information on possible changes coming to weapons in the next patch, plus an update to the bow rifle. And on top of that, we actually are going to be looking at the possibility of what we think the new mode in the Rogue One Scarif DLC is going to be. So let's start off with some tweets from Christian, who is the weapons designer on Battlefront. He responded to a tweet from Left Tweet on the topic of secondary fire on the Death Star DLC weapons, saying the main change is a fix to major damage dealt to vehicles and a slight adjustment against heroes. He added that the cooling flush would be harder to do as well, and this means the TL50 secondary fire spam should be less, and vehicles will not suffer a quick death, so will heroes, because I mean they can actually take about 30 points off heroes, which is pretty incredible. So the Briar pistol is not going to cause that to both of them, which is awesome. Now, another fan also asked Christian about the single pistol, and he replied saying there is a slight damage increase coming, which is good to hear. There's also going to be a fix about the loss of a charge when you unequip before shooting. And Star Wars BF News asked Christian if we could have some news on the bow rifle, and Christian said we'll talk about it soon, which is great to hear. We have waited for this weapon for a very long time. Now, before I get into the information on the Rogue One DLC, I just want to make you guys aware that many retailers on Black Friday are actually going to be having a huge discount on Star Wars Battlefront. For example, GameStop are actually going to be offering it for $10. It's actually going to be the deluxe edition, so I'm not 100% sure how much the Ultimate Edition is going to cost, but I'll keep you guys updated on Black Friday when more details come in. So moving on to what could possibly be our first idea as to what the objectives in the Rogue One Scarif game mode will be. I will just put out a warning for minor spoilers, as it is to do with the Rebel objective part in the film. Now, of course, this isn't anything major and it's not really life-changing because we already know the end, don't we, and stuff like that. So it's just putting it out there in case you want to stay completely clean of Rogue One as a film. So we know we have ground and space combat in the film, and in the game mode we only have vague details on how it will work. We know there's going to be ground and space combat. We don't know which way round it's going to be. We don't know if it's direct ground to space or vice versa, we just don't know. But yesterday, Entertainment Weekly did a huge Rogue One special, and in the article it says a structure which might be in this image, which I think it will be, creates a shield over Scarif. It is called Shield Gate. This is where Krennic stays, and cargo ships have to get clearance to pass through the shield. This is quite familiar if you remember back to Return of the Jedi. So going off this information, I think the Rebels will have to take out the Shield Gate, very similar to how the Battle Station game mode works, and steal the plans of the Death Star. And maybe escape again, we just don't know yet, but hopefully it'll be something along those lines. That's it for today's video. Thank you very much for watching. If you missed any of the two previous videos on screen, be sure to check them out. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to leave a like, and I shall see you all in my next Star Wars Battlefront video. Goodbye.